It looks like we were able to let Nepgear and the others safely escape.
Hey, could you not say things that might raise any weird flags?
I'm glad to see you're healthy, Uzume.
You too, Nepsy. I don't see you for a while and suddenly you can turn into this crazy form.
It's thanks to Gold Third and the faith of game industry, we overcame the CPU shift period.
I don't think I like this. I don't think I like the robo voice she does. Like, I've sat on it for a while, and I don't think I like it.
Is that so? That's pretty great.
Can I have a moment, you two?
Whoa! Where the hell did you come from, Big Nepsy?
It's all fine and dandy to ignore me and pretend you're all cute, but this isn't the time or place. Like, I'm really into these lesbian-esque vibes, but the enemy won't wait for us.
I'm glad at least one person said it in this franchise. I'm glad at least one person said it in this franchise.
Nip it easy!
I have questions. I mean, that's pretty accurate.
It's everyone's favorite adulty, sexy, and gorgeous CPU! Vert, baby!
I mean, again. That's pretty accurate. Like, I can't front. That is pretty accurate.
Am I that kind of character?
Yeah.
Am I that kind of character?
Yeah.
Am I that kind of character?
A bit less so, but kind of.
Am I that kind of character?
Yes, but no.
Ugh, we suddenly ran out of energy? We got all the way here and ran out of gas! Could it be some debuff caused by the fake's dialogue? It can't be just their voice. I bet when they do their weird cursed dance, our energy and SP get sucked away.
What's wrong, Giffy? Why'd you sigh like that? Not gonna scold Nep like usual?
No, it's just that when there's two Neps, I can't even bring myself to say anything. It'd be a total waste of calories.
Understandable.
That's it! That's it, Iffy! We could sell Scalding 2 Nep as a new diet!
Alright.
Discussing dietary maintenance is all well and good, but are we ready for battle?
Of course we are, Umitaro. I always start off at the climax.
Before that, could you wait a moment, Nepsy?
Why?
Yipes! Jeez, what's the deal, Umitaro? We were just about to start the battle awesomely!
We have not met in quite some time, so I understand it can't be helped, but my name is Umio.
He does that. She does that to everyone, don't worry.
Oh.
Oh no, you actually just forgot. I thought it was a nickname. Okay. That's actually just how they start the fight. Alright. No. Why are you people never just slotted in where you should? Or how you like just... I don't reserve. No one cares about your goddamn reserve. Just get in here. Jesus.
I'm getting fired up!
Oh, I can't transform at all. Okay, well.
My turn!
I'm more than enough!
Yeah, I'm going to ignore Blanc because she's always been the goddamn powerhouse with the most HP.
It's my turn!
So we're just gonna...
What?
I'm more than a... It is my turn! Now go! Now, who?
Now!
I've been waiting. I'll nip you all.
Now, who's my opponent?
Wait, is his multiple?
Let's go, Noir.
Leave it to me!
32-bit Mega Blade.
I'll slice him up with Tornado Sword!
Oh, it does!
Ouch!
I could have sworn they were all single target. Since when did AoE become a
crush you.
factor? Since when did AoE become a
I will
factor?
attack. Are you ready?
I'm rather confused.
I'll crush you!
What shall I
It's
do?
my
I've been waiting. My turn.
What shall I do?
I'm more than enough!
Who the fuck is lacking? It's straight up AoE. Why did I...
Now, who's my opponent?
Why have I thought it was single target this entire time? All this time I thought it was single target. Wow. I'm learning this at the end of the game.
Let's go, Bert!
You'll regret making enemies of us.
This one apparently is not AoE. This okay.
Yeah!
What is and what is not AoE?
Neptune, finish him off!
I've got the final hit.
Ow!
Can the game just decide what it is and what it isn't doing for me? Oh, this appears to not be AoE either. I mean, this appears to be AoE, but because Guardian Force said,
As you wish.
"Oh no, that's AoE." Make up your mind.
believe
What are you?
Lost. What should I do?
What are you, game? This says it's not. This. Again, this is targeting everyone. Let's see who it decides to hit.
Let's go, Bert!
You'll regret making enemies of us.
One person. What dictates? What dictates?
Hey-ya! Neptune, finish him off!
I'm genuinely confused.
The final hit.
I am genuinely confused.
Whoa!
No, that seemed to hit. I don't even know.
Now, who should I fight?
I will attack.
What
Are you
should
ready?
I do?
Now, who to choose?
Your nap is.
My body's feeling heavy.
Strike first, ask questions later!
I'm more than... Yeah!
It might be best to heal.
Phew. My turn.
I need to heal.
I'll go first. Here you go, Blonde.
Nice assist. Prepare yourself. Ow!
I still don't fully know what weight damage is. I'm this far in the game, I still don't quite get what that means.
Heal, please.
I'll finish it this turn!
more than enough.
I'll nep you all up.
It is my turn. Silhat Spear! Not bad. Silhat Spear!
Game? There's not been a single Neptunia game on PC that has not frozen several times for me. Is it bad optimization? I don't know, but yeah, these games are quite unreliable on PC, it seems. This is where the last autosave was.
Nepgear, huh?
This is where the last autosave was. Oh my god. Okay, so we're back. We're back. Alright. A little further in the fight. I've taken out 3 of them. Belongs to anyone left.
Enemies of us.
So, yeah, it's got to take her out and then we're good.
Now, who should I fight?
Ouch!
I've been waiting.
I'll finish it this turn! Let's go, Bert!
You'll regret.
And yeah, like I thought, she has the most health. By a fair amount.
It is my turn.
My turn.
Now, who's my opponent?
I'll crush you. Now, who should I fight?
What should I do?
What shall I do?
Really? Just die.
Can't believe I'm falling behind. Finish!
There we
I have
go.
to be more focused.
Now you're cool.
I'm getting even stronger.
All right, level up!
Will this level up my writing skills too?
Probably not.
Oh, how I love that level up sound!
I need to spend this BP. And the controller died. Of course it did. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong.
I just keep getting stronger.
I did! Level up! How's that? All done, you fakers. It's the destiny of fakes at the end of anime and games to never win against the originals.
I mean, Fate Stay Night literally says you're wrong. Emiya and Shiro. Emiya being Archer because he's just known as Emiya. Versus Gilgamesh. And it's an entire thing about the value. Also, there's an event in Grand Order about John Alter and whatnot, about how the value that goes into a fake can make it more real and more worth meaning and all that than the actual original itself and whatnot. And like how like the fakes can surpass the originals if enough love and like effort is put into the fake to make it real. There's a whole metaphorical thing going on with that, so you're not entirely true.
Oh.
Or yeah, also ooh. didn't think about that as well. Never mind.
Sorry, Uzume. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not talking about you, you know.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. It's cool, Nepsy.
But...
Huh. There were so many. You guys must be pretty tough to have defeated them all.
Roasty!
What sort of intentions do you have while coming back to us this time?
So, what are you guys planning to do now that you know the secret of Uzume and this dimension?
You don't even need to ask. We're just gonna go defeat the other Uzume.
Like, is that cool though? If you do that, Zero Dimension is gonna disappear along with Heart Dimension.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just bring Uzume over to Hyper Dimension and we're cool.
Then, since Uzume and Umio are living there, them and all the other people will vanish. Poof.
Will you feel alright doing that to them?
I mean, they're not people, they're monsters, but bring them over. There's not a lot of them. There's literally not a lot of them. They're pretty sparse. Bring them over. Bring them over. They can have one of the uninhabited islands as their own nation. It's cool. Really?
That can't be.
Come on. Are you numbskulls paying attention? This world is with Uzume. If she disappears, it's pretty obvious this place will go too. Man, what a heavy situation, right? If you leave her, Hyperdimension's screwed. If you save your world, Heart Dimension's gone. Game industry is standing at a fork in the road of history right now. What choice are you CPUs gonna make?
Bring them over to our side. It's really quite simple.
You're terrible, Krusty. We couldn't possibly choose. I know. I bet this is the pattern where after your decisions appear, a few seconds later a third option pops up. Ooh, I see. So that means the path to the happy ending is with that third option.
You guys have nothing but games for brains.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But you better give your answer soon. If you do nothing, the fusion of the two dimensions will just happen.
Why? Why must the world hunt Uzume so? What has she possibly done to it?
Well, she had it coming. She almost destroyed Hyperdimension once. It's not strange that her actions would come back to haunt her.
What do you mean?
What? You hadn't figured it out yet? You remember those reports Nepgear was gathering, right? Those are about Uzume.
I mean, very clearly.
What?
You guys were so slow in catching on. So I tried repairing Uzume and the data. But even then, you guys still don't get it. She did something to gain the hatred of the whole world. It's not weird if that ends up sticking to her as a curse, right? Oh dear, there she goes.
What should we do, Nep?
We're going after her, of course. She's already in shock over knowing her real identity, and now learning this, we can't leave her alone in that state.
Again, though, it's not like a big, worrying thing. Just bring them over.
Let's try going here.
It's pretty clear. Bring them over.
Let's do our best.
Hey Umio, is this where Uzume is? Indeed, my dorsal fin is picking up Uzume's presence. There's no doubt that she's here. The fish as of late are quite amazing. We allow her to touch it. A simple request to fulfill, only please be gentle, it's quite delicate. Poke, poke. No. Squish, squish, squish. Ah, no, not there. Oh my. Touchy, 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 touchy. Okay, this is getting weird. What a lovely touch, or rather, a lovely sound. Hey, what are you two doing? I apologise, Noazi. Vertsy or Vertsty? I don't know. Is a bit of a magician, or maybe more probably akin to an office of a technician. What? I apologise, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I too was enchanted by the moan of such a pretty boy voice. I lost control. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so anyway, where's Uzume? Just a second, these footprints are probably Uzume's. Judging from the direction, she seems to be just ahead. I hope Uzume isn't thinking of doing anything drastic. Again? Kill the real one, have fake Uzume continue, well I say fake. Soul Uzume, I guess.
Wonder what's inside.
Continue being the CPU and sustain everything. And just bring her and all the monsters that are, you know, cognizant, I guess you can say. Is cognizant the word? It's probably not. But you know, bring all the monsters that aren't evil and can think for themselves. Bring them over to the Hyperdimension, and you're done. It's not that hard. It's not a tough choice. Unless the disappearance of their words escape me. Dimension will erase their existence, regardless. But that wasn't how it was said. It just said the people in the dimension. So just move them. All right.
Oh, so you are my opponent.
What should I do?
Targets confirmed.
Now, who should I fight?
I don't like how you survived that.
Finish it this
I
turn.
don't like how you survived that. Oh, are we doing this? Are we do? I'm getting really annoyed. I'm gonna be real.
It's just a handicap.
Targets.
What should I do?
I don't get why these games are so unstable, but they is.
Targets confirmed.
My turn. Now,
Major
who's my
damage.
opponent? And you're done! What shall I do? It's
Mission
over.
failed.
Looks like you were one step.
I was about to lose my mind. Also, while I remember. Fuck it at this point. Fuck it at this point.
Your life's gonna be over in 15
I've been
turns.
waiting. Easy.
Yeah, see, if I remembered about that, I would have probably allocated those during the space of the game, like somewhat better. But now it's just like fuck it. Now it's just like fuck it. Just max damage.
Jump!
Destroy everything and everyone.
Wonder what's inside.
Okay, but I think we're good.
Like a kangaroo. Jump! Leap! Boing! Jump! Jump! Yan! Found an item.
How is it?
A big black hat.
Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo.
Jump!
Jump! Like a kangaroo. Boing! Like a kangaroo. Boing!
Jump!
Boing!
Jump!
Jump! Boing! Found an item.
Jump! Jump!
Yan! Leap!
Angel's barrier.
How's that?
How's this?
Boing! Wonder what's inside.
Does it fit me okay?
It do. It do. It's alright. Looks more brass than Hunter, but okay.
Boing! Boing! Ha! Like a kangaroo.
Nah. Alright.
Jump!
I was hoping.
Boing!
I was hoping the extra jump height could get him past that, but nah.
Like a kangaroo.
Jump!
Boing! Boing!
Jump!
Wonder what's inside.
Why do some of them have backgrounds? What's up with that?
Ta-da! How's it look?
Looks good if you ask me. Now it's just close for vert. Just close for vert.
Jump! Boing! Boing! Jump! Found an item.
There we go.
Does this suit me?
It do.
Very lovely.
I don't know if there are any weapons in this dungeon. Maybe. Probably on the next floors.
Jump! Boing! Jump! Jump! Boing! Jump! Boing! Boing! Jump! Boing! Boing! Jump! A kangaroo!
Alright, go way around.
Boing! Jump! Jump! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing!
Jump! Jump!
Boing! There she is! Uzume's over there! Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all. Ah, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self. Come on, you're too humble for being me. This is when you gotta say, 'cause I'm the protagonist. Eat that! Like I would.
We can't have two Neps in the same room.
Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2. 'Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that!
It just sounded like one person saying it.
I feel my sanity collapsing. Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around.
But what can we possibly say to console her? I cannot find the words.
Hey bitch, wanna come to Hyperdimension? It's great, I swear.
Then please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time, and as I'm not a CPU, it may be easier for her to listen to me.
Damn it! What the hell is this? In the past, I nearly destroyed Hyperdimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away.
Yeah, that happens.
On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me. And in the end, I gotta defeat myself, or the two dimensions will fuse. But if I disappear, so will the zero dimension, and me.
I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me? Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in Zero Dimension. What does she do? Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think. Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Umio? Why are you here?
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own.
Umio? Umio!
Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume. People do eventually wake from nightmares, so please, let's wake up together. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic, but thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred.
I'm my conscience?
Yin and Yang. With all things in the universe, there are these two opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Girzi were the records of you that were erased from hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
I cannot know what's held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Uzume, from today onwards, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
Oh, sorry, is that Uzume? Is that Umio? Is he a man? Is he a man?
Planet Toon's amazing! Uzume is so cute!
I have a favor to ask, everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon, please call to her with, Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
I can't move into Planet Toon anymore? No, please, let me live in Planet Toon!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
Is there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure.
Again, huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
There she is! It's Uzume!
Uzume! Watch out! Ugh! I'm so glad. You're safe, Uzume. Don't cry. I'm here for you. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true. And to be with you on the day that they do. So as long as you're safe.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize.
No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
I remember it now, Umio. The world was this kind to me.
Wait just a second!
Is she not gonna mention about Umio being human and then dying? Is she not going to bring that up? Like, yeah, Neptune ruining the scene is what she does. It stopped being funny about 2 games ago. But can we talk about, like, the Umio being a human who died and then brought back as a delusion monster? Is that a thing we're going to address?
Gah! Nepsi? Objection! I object to those memories.
We had such a nice mood going. What is the matter so suddenly?
It wasn't sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Plot point? Do you mean Histoire?
No, you!
Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seem close to in your flashback.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines.
This means that Umio equals the man that showed up in the flashback then, right?
Umio protected Uzume and lost his life, but because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right.
That plot could work. Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry.
Okay.
I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in.
I know, right?
As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title.
Why would you assume that?
Calm down, you guys. Why are you guys here? And how the hell do you know about my flashback?
4-4 breaking, don't worry about it.
We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually.
Then, you heard me cry, too?
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
Gah! By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume.
Yeah, that happens, of course.
I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these.
Understandable.
No way! You got to peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now. Just kill me!
Alright.
Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume?
Yeah, finally. But heart dimension and hyper dimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
I mean, you kind of can.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option. Ooh, little me is amazing. Tell us all about it. The other Uzume, oh, that's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurome Ankokuboshi.
It's funny how you do that, isn't it?
As expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same.
If she becomes evil, then we could just cancel it out and purify her with share energy, like with Avimojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades.
The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions.
What will you do, Uzume?
Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head-on.
No, we can do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
In the world that she can control every aspect of?
This is literally inside Kurame's heart. If negative energy's accumulated in her soul, then we can just purify this world.
I see. That makes sense then.
Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center.
I don't think it's that easy. I don't think it's that easy, I'm gonna be real with you. It's apparently that easy. Alright, cool.